Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fweet-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Well, good morrow, my friends, and welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I am, of course, your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, here to create sonnets here with you. We are going to make something unique, something silly, and maybe just a bit. I apologize for the delay on the camera there, but hopefully my voice is coming through to you live. I'm trying some new setups here in the home studio, and hopefully they will work. But you can actually see what my workspace is here, and I hope that you enjoy it. Today's show is brought to you by twitch.tv/nat21adventures, twitch.tv/nat21adventures, where you can find this show, and you can also go follow me on all of my various socials. You can follow me, Shakespeare Approves, on Facebook, on the YouTubes, on Instagram, and even on TikTok, where I do sometimes make occasionally funny content. And if you'd like to support the show, you can certainly do so by becoming a Patreon saint for Nat21 Adventures. Support the channel. Go to patreon.com/nat21adventures. And you can support me personally by going and becoming a Patreon of the art at patreon.com/Shakespeare. Be a recurring supporter. And all the tiers get the same rewards. Tiers $3 go all the way up to $30. And new, more consistent content out there. You can also do a one-off support by buying me a cup of coffee by going to coffee.com/Shakespeare, the ko-fi.com/Shakespeare, and buying me a cuppa. Let's have a nice noisy slurp right now. Good internet audio, I don't care who you are. And you can even get it sonnet over there. Go talk to Victorian London Fog if you want some examples. And just a quick reminder that this Friday is Bandcamp Friday, and that means all of your favorite artists who appear on Bandcamp get the full amount of their album, and you can go to mine, get 2 albums at shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com. Bandcamp Friday, the first Friday of the month. And admittedly, it was not this past Friday, August 2nd. It is this Friday. So I was surprised about that. As always, a reminder, hashtag ACAT, all kings are tyrants, and hashtag I'm with her. But, my friends, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can Becky get for you, and so I can read the comments that you make and also see what is on screen. Good morrow, listening while I worked as David Percival. Victorian London Fog, good morrow. William Stoneburner down in Texas is here. Morning, morning. David says that it is a little bit robotic and breaking up. Sorry for that. As always, trying to improve the quality of the show. At some point, we will have decent internet here. I have been promised. We don't know when. Dr. Andy, good morrow to you. Dr. Andy is lobbing taking his free action to lob a crocheted cat grenade. Kara Chappell is here. And Kara says, inquired with the cult Couture did not respond. Oh, well, let's get you connected. Send me a DM on the Facebooks after this, Kara Chappell, and I will get you connected with my tailor. Sally is here. Hob the Troll. Oh, yeah, hobthetroll.bandcamp.com. Yep, make sure you go there. hobthetroll.bandcamp.com. The shakiest thing here is the signal. Oh, I like that. But let's get started. What are we doing? Why are we here, my friends? We are here to collaborate on a sonnet. People say that you can't do good group effort. I disagree. So what is a sonnet? Well, a sonnet, my friends, is a 14-line poem. It has often a pendacasyllabic, a iambic pentameter rhyming, which means 10 syllables. An iamb. Ooh, I just hit the wrong button. An iamb, IAMB, is basically 2 syllables. So it goes in. Stop doing the thing on my screen, computer. I'm trying to talk to the audience. Why are you being a jerk? And I goes ba-da, 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 ba-da. So, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? That is a perfect example. So, the first line, often, line A, rhymes with the third line B, and the second line, line B, rhymes with the fourth line, line D, and you repeat that pattern all 3 stanzas, and you close a rhyming couplet, 2 lines that go with each other, and then you can go, I jumped the gun a little bit earlier, with 11 syllables, which is hendacasyllabic if the need arises. I've only done 300 episodes of this, and yet learning how to redo the show every single time. Clear as mud? I hope so. So over here we have our document. As you can see, it is an ode to something. Every sonnet is an ode to something. Sonnet will be no different. And right below that, you see we have our candy jar. The candy jar is where we put lines that are suggestions that we like, but we're not quite yet sure what to do with yet. So we will put our line suggestions in there. So give me your suggestions of what we are writing about. And while you are getting your line suggestions in, just some notes on upcoming shows. So I am not doing any live shows during the month of August unless you include Labor Day weekend, because on the final day of August, I will be performing. But everything else, I am off live this month, and it is going to be basically an admin month. I'm doing Scarborough work. I'm working on a script. I'm doing background Shakespeare stuff. This is the hand motion you do when doing background Shakespeare stuff. Isn't that right, off-screen wife?
That's right.
Yep, maybe you heard her. I don't know what the range of this microphone is. But she is here in the room with me. Off-screen wife, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Hopefully the internet can hear. And off-screen wife, are you having a good morning?
Yeah.
Loquacious as ever. All right. Good talk. All right. But yes, I am going to be at the Bucks County Renaissance Fair, brand new, first year. Labor Day weekend. It's a 3-day show. It's going to be going August 31st through September 2nd. Right after that, 3 weekends of the Scarborough Renaissance. I'm sorry, Scarborough. No, that's not until April. 3 weekends of the Sparta, New Jersey Renaissance Festival, September 7th through the 22nd. Then I go down to Maryland for 4 weekends. And I'll be there September 28th through October 20th. And then the weekend following that, my friends, I don't have a banner made up for it yet. I'm going to be performing street theater in Salem, Massachusetts. Woo! I can even tell you exactly where I'm going to be. I'm going to be at the corner of Essex and Washington at the Black Cat Curiosity Shop. I'm going to have a stage up front. It'll be delightful. Come to Salem, Massachusetts this Halloween season and join me there for 1 weekend. After that, we have the Lady of the Lakes Renaissance Fair for 2 weekends in November 1st through 10th. Then the Louisiana Renaissance Festival immediately after that, starting 2 days after Lady of the Lakes wraps up on November 12th through my personal birthday, December 8th, just like the Queen, or now the King. Shakespeare has 2 birthdays. I have the official one, April 23rd. And I have my personal one, December 8th. Yeah, come and join me. And then Destination D&D New Orleans. Join me for that with Paolo Garbanzo during the run of Louisiana Festival. It's going to be November 19th through 22nd. And then next summer, we're going to Muncaster Castle to play D&D in Muncaster Castle, July 14th through 19th. You can go to renadventures.com for more information about that, and specifically you can go to this link that's appearing on your screen right now, renadventures.com/tours-booking/dungeons-dragons-castle-tour. It's so very simple for more information about joining us for D&D in a castle. But let's get into it. What are your suggestions for what we are talking about today? Let's see. Dr. Andy, I'm suggesting a sonnet about smoothing out broadcast amidst signal issues. Never want to presume to be rude. Professional tech support is free for friends. Oh, that's not a sonnet suggestion. That's just tech support. Yeah, please. I love it. I appreciate it. I know I need to hardwire things. I need to get another USB adapter, do things like that as well. But yes, any support you can offer, my friend, would be greatly appreciated. Is Neville and saying morning. And then Sir David Percival hoping to see us if all goes well. I'm assuming that means Bucks County. Dr. Andy is going to try to get out to the new Pennsylvania. It's not far from them, and weather might be cooler. And poor health has kept you from. Oh, poor health! I'm very sorry. Kept you from doing anything, listening to anyone for too long. That always stinks, my friend. Victorian London dog would on off-screen want to know that she sounds very cute and would like her to know. She's putting up a thumb. Sally saying yay Sparta, definitely seeing Sparta. Trying for Maryland. All right. There we go. All right. Laugh, D&D. Laugh is a blast. All right. Sound and screen clarity on the TV is bad, but the tablet is fine. Cool. Thank you. That seems like your own internet issues as well. All right. Such a busy schedule, which is great for me, but I'll never get... you can get me as a guest on your thing. Probably not for your all-day marathon show, but yeah, I need to email you, by the way. All right. But get your comment suggestions. I talked for a while. Show everything. Suggestions into the comments of what we're writing about. Otherwise, it has to be about what's on my desk at this moment, which is far too much. I will tell you that. It is far too much on my desk right now. You can't see that unless I change the camera angle, but I don't feel like it. So I have random things. I'm just going to grab. I have from Lady Prudence. I have a pin from White Rhino Coffee in Waxahachie, Texas. I have a pin. I have lots of pins. Featuring Mary, Queen of Scots. She is my legit favorite. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah, Mary, Queen of Scots. That girl is crazy, and I love her. Oh my god, yeah. Shakespeare loves a ginger queen, and oh my god, she's bonkers, and I love her. I loved writing for her a couple of years ago too, and it was great. I have my most recent badge from Scarborough right here. Yes, so put your suggestions into the comments of what we're writing about. National Root Beer Float Day, says Dr. Andy. Fantastic. All right, there's a suggestion. Doctors Meeble. Oh, you met Paolo at Gen Con. Fantastic. Paolo, who runs the channel and is my partner for Ren Adventures, the D&D tours. He's wonderful. Yes, Paolo and Onsa are absolutely great. Love them. Victorian says, Ode to Classical Music. Oh, that's fun. All right. So Ode to Classical Music, National Root Beer Float Day. Kathy Evans, Monster Under the Bed. That is great. So just absolutely delightful. Yes. These are good suggestions. So Ode to Classical Music, Ode to National Root Beer Float Day, Ode to Monster Under the Bed. To Working on the Road, says William Stoneburner. All right. That is a good suggestion as well. So your votes. We have 4 good suggestions now. Give your votes and we will discuss. But also, glorious potluck dinners of yesteryear. Before people started making all the dishes keto, paleo, gluten, sugar-free, no dairy, no butter, etc. All right, Carrot Chapel, I am no longer connecting you with my tail, my seamstress. No, Carrot Chapel. No. You know what? We're going into a close-up for this one. We're going to go do a close-up. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go and do a close-up right here. Uncomfortable close-up. There we are, Carrot Chapel. Carrot Chapel. How dare. Some people need keto or paleo. I don't know if anyone needs keto. I have no idea. But some people, yeah, keto.
It's good for brain injuries.
Keto is good for brain injuries, says my wife, the therapist who went to school for this. Is that true?
I didn't go to school for brain injuries.
No, you went to school for therapy.
You know this.
Yeah, I'm saying I know that. I wasn't asking about did you go to school for that. Asking if you went if keto is good for brain injuries.
Well, yeah.
That's right. Shit. Yeah, That's right. Off-screen wife had a traumatic injury, and we're going to go to the other camera. This is getting awkward and weird. I forget. I don't know where I'm looking. All right. There we go. In that one just shut down. Great. Fine. That's fine. Off-screen wife had a traumatic brain injury several years ago after a car accident. Oh, yeah. There we go. She had a... You can't see her, but I'm pointing. She had a traumatic brain injury after a car accident, and so keto is good for that. What were the other things? Paleo. Yeah, people want to eat caveman. I don't know what to tell you. Gluten-free. People get allergic to wheat. Sometimes they have celiac disease. They have trouble digesting. Sugar-free. Sugar's bad for you. Oh my god. Let's see. No dairy. No butter. Butter is dairy. Butter is dairy. That's the... I'm allergic to dairy. It's helpful. Oh my god. Potluck dinners are great. They can't all be to your liking. If they are, that's wonderful. But, oh my god, Carrot Chapel. Carrot Chapel. I'm leaving the show. I'm done. I'm out of here. Let's go off screen, wife. No show today. I'm just going to leave a blank screen for people to watch awkwardly.
Okay.
Really?
No, just do your show.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm back. All right. There we go. All right. There we go. Feel discomforted. I'm sorry about that. All right. Kara says, I when I need or want special food, I bring my own. I don't demand that everyone has to eat like you do. I know exactly one vegan who insists on everyone eating like they do. And pardon my French, this is my one swear of the show. They're a dick. That person's a dick, and I don't like them. And I haven't talked to them in 7 years. I don't actually remember the name. They're at the New York Ren Fair. They were a dick. All right. And Kara says, once you've accommodated everyone's preferences, allergies, etc., you wind up with precious little that's enjoyable for the majority. You don't know what the majority is, Kara. We're fighting again. You started agreeing, and now we're fighting again. Oh, my God, Carrot Chapel. Yeah. Johnny O says cake is a lie. Cake is a lie. Yeah. Dr. Andy says, went to school for singing but dropped out after a traumatic back injury in a car accident. High fives to off-screen wife and solidarity and resilience. Kara says, I killed Shakespeare. This is probably pretty historically significant. I thought I died of pneumonia at 52. I thought I had 9 years left. That's if I go back to 17th century. Kara, we're now sworn enemies. I don't know how we're going to recover from this. All right. There's also a text on my screen. Is that from off-screen wife? Is she telling me things?
No.
All right. I just have random text. All right. Victorian says, that is the most I've ever seen him go off. That's the most you've ever seen me go off? I went off about Transformers being a terrible movie. Hit the ultimate rant button. Bring it, Bob. I will die on this hill. Yeah, you'll die on that hill because you're going to eat something that isn't good for your tummy. And then you're like, oh no, I should have listened to Shakespeare and not complained about the potluck dinner. Vegan is 50% of a really good meal, says Johnny O. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Can we reunite in mutual dislike of Varys the Destroyer, perhaps? I don't know. He's kind of funny. Yeah. Dr. Andy's just having fun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, goodness. All right. So, this could be a long show, apparently, because we haven't even started writing. Like, right here. Here is our... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have to gesture this way. Here is our document. What is happening on it? No one knows. All right. All right. We're getting no poetry today, saith Victorian London Fog. This is Shakespeare's Rant Corner. Yes, this is the Lewis Black Show. Oh, to wildly disparate views of the world. Yes, I'm right and someone else is wrong. That's all there is. It's not like agree to disagree. Goodness gracious. This isn't AM radio : where I also promote my protein products. because most of those are just sand. They're just sand. It's an MLM. No MLMs. No MLMs. All right. Also, Kamala just picked Tim Walz as her vice president. There you go. Just came up on my screen. All right. Off-screen wife is signaling that it's 11:22. Oh, she's now just saying it out loud. What was it? Time is of the essence, she saith. All right. So people are like, he's getting squeaky with rage. I'll get squeaky with rage for you. All right. What are we writing about? We're not writing about the potluck. No. Also, Victorian is weighing in that way back. Keto green bean casserole is the superior version of green bean casserole. Boom! I hate green bean casserole. I just want people to know that. She acted in mock surprise right there, right off screen, as is her want as off-screen wife. You don't know? Have you ever seen me eat green bean casserole? Yeah, because I don't like it.
Schrodinger's green bean casserole. I didn't know.
We have had this conversation years ago. Last time was during lockdown.
No.
Yes. Yeah, it was traumatic for you, and that's why you blocked it out. Sally says we're talking about monsters. All right. Kara says, you can eat the tofu peanut butter chia protein balls that's available for dessert at this dinner today, Shakespeare. I will let you have my share plus your own. Maybe I don't like it. I don't know. You can't just force me to eat things. Don't force feed me. Don't force feed me, Kara. Johnny O's now advertising my MLM, which I don't want to stop. But hey, yeah, you can get Shakespeare's wildly popular potluck keto protein products 10% off today. Use the code. All right, at checkout. All right. Kara says we're enemies forever. Can we be frenemies? That's more fun. All right. Unless I just say you're my sworn enemy, and then if we go for coffee, like Holmes and Moriarty, that'd be fun too. Off-screen wife is just like so confused. Off-screen, she's like, "What is this show today?" But the fun thing is, I'm medicated, people, and this is still what you get. Thank you, science. All right, let's have a nice noisy slurp and start writing something. Good internet audio, don't care who you are. The theme, says Sally, could be agreeing to disagree and put all ideas together. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like kind of like that's what we did a week or two ago. Potluck time in 6 minutes. Are you having potluck at work? That's great. It's an early lunch too. Oh no, 11:30, I suppose, if you're on the East Coast. So friends for life. There we go. All right. So all right, potluck at work. All right. Yeah. Good for you. I hope you have fun. So let's see. That was a weird rant. What are we talking about? You know what? Potluck. We are doing the potluck. Potluck. What to bring. Let's start writing this. Here we go. Victorian says the only issue they have with most alternative dishes, they include tree nuts, which are not good for me. I've actually not noticed a lot of tree nuts in my stuff that's available to me. I mean, I'm not allergic as far as I know. But yeah, I've not seen a lot of tree nut alternatives. So send them my way because I like them. I'm sorry that you're allergic. Yeah, but Kara says, has to get out my dismal veggie tray of raw broccoli, raw kale, cherry tomatoes, and sorrow. Oh, sorrow. And Aka is saying, llamas, if we haven't decided on potluck. I've decided potluck. All right. All right. You know, I'm going to take some of this. I have to go to my dismal veggie tray. That's a great line. My dismal veggie tray of raw broccoli and sorrow. My dismal veggie tray. I have to get out my dismal veggie tray. That's 11. We're going to work it. I have to get out my dismal veggie tray. Raw broccoli, raw kale, cherry tomatoes, and sorrow. So raw broccoli, cherry tomatoes, and sorrow. There we go. Raw broccoli. Oh. Sally is allergic to all but 3 things and thus eat in moderation. Yeah, that stinks. Does veggie trays rhyme with crudités for useful light? It sure does. Must retrieve my... Oh, I must retrieve my dismal veggie tray. I must retrieve my dismal veggie tray. There we go. Better version. Yeah, there we go. Let's start writing it right here. I must retrieve my dismal veggie tray. This is great. I'm loving this. Kara, this, you know what? We are friends again because, yeah, this created art. That's right. I must retrieve my dismal veggie tray. Raw broccoli, cherry tomatoes, and sorrow. Screaming Dragon. Several people brought the same dish. And now someone has brought the mac and cheese. And now someone has brought the mac and cheese. Ah! That's all. That's the joke. We have a potluck and everyone brings a dish to Dr. Oz. Oh, that's fantastic. Which one to try is the toughest part? Luck works at odd times and sometimes it does not. You can make a lucky dish in a pot. Huzzah! A dish worth eating comes at last. That's the word. Potluck, potluck, oh how woeful am I. All these wonderful dishes, I must cry. That's fun, Sally. Not sure what it is, but it does taste good. How do we spell crudité? Oh, yeah, I was wrong. Yes. Hoping each chef shows vim, vigor, and pluck. So in food trust, we're having pot luck. Oh, that's fun. What happened? That was weird. That's cute. My love for food. I must eat everyone. Into my tummy, my mind says, what fun. All right, we have what rhymes with sorrow other than tomorrow? Farrow. Oh, farrow! I'm gonna do farrow, like a cheesy baked farrow. Yeah. All right, first stanza done. I must retrieve my dismal visage tray, raw broccoli, cherry tomatoes, and sorrow. Who's the prat that ordered a crudité? Did someone make a cheesy baked farro? But in the end, oh, slant rhyme here. In the end, it's less about the food. The sharing is truly the greater good. Oh, that's cute. Yams or sweet potatoes, or perhaps spam. Settle a potluck argument with ham. Johnny O. Opinions, arguments, and preferences show. Each baker loves theirs. Each critic says no. Oh, that's good. Victorian did settle an online argument with cornbread once. That's lovely. Well done. All right. All right. All right. Such wonderful lines we have here. Wonderful, wonderful lines. All right. Several people brought the same dish. Opinions, arguments, and preferences show. Each baker loves theirs, each critic says no. All right. We just need one more line in there. Cornbread is the universal argument diffuser. That's a good point. I heard dessert contests are all the rage. So bring your cakes and pies up to the stage. All right. Going to have to take that off. Yeah. All right. Second stanza. Several people brought the same dish. Opinions, arguments, and preferences show. How many ways are there to cook a fish? Each baker loves theirs. Each critic says no. Let's move into our final stanza, my friends. All right. All right. I heard dessert contests are all the rage. Huzzah! A dish worth eating comes at last. So bring your cakes and pies up to the stage. So many plates for our lucky repast. And let's do our closing couplet. Oh, Johnny O says, keto, carnivo, zone, vegan, or med, still one way or other, we all end up dead. That is morbid. Wow. I'm not writing that down. All end up fed. Yeah. All end up fed, Johnny. Sweet God, man. Again, as Victoria said, that is morbid. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. I think this one is a fantastic thing. Right here. Hoping each chef shows vim, vigor, and pluck, so in food we trust we're having potluck. Oh man, that one kind of works. As a closing couplet. Oh, in the end, it's less about the food. The sharing is truly the greater good. Oh, yeah. You know, let's do that one. I like that. That's better. But in the end, it's less about the food. The sharing is truly the greater good. I like that. All right. All right. Johnny O says, speaking of fed off-screen wife, since he last paid his taxes, fed is a word he no longer can say. That's sad. I'm sorry. All right. Well, here we go. Ode to the potluck. I must retrieve my dismal veggie tray. Raw broccoli, cherry, tomatoes, and sorrow. Who's the brat that ordered a crudité? Did someone make a cheesy baked farro? Several people brought the same dish. Opinions, arguments, and preferences show. How many ways are there to cook a fish? Each baker loves theirs. Each critic says no. I heard dessert contests are all the rage. Huzzah! A dish worth eating comes at last. So bring your cakes and pies up to the stage. So many plates for our lucky repast. But in the end, it's less about the food. The sharing is truly the greater good. Oh, well, there we go, my friends. We have written a perfectly good sonnet. And I think it's going to be titled something about potluck. Yeah. Oh, we'll just call it potluck. Yeah. Just by itself, potluck. Yeah, that works. All right. Potluck. All right. My friends, this has been Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. My phone camera over there is about to die, so let us wrap this up right now. Victoria said, somehow we managed a sonnet today, gang. We sure did. So I'd like to remind you of some upcoming stuff. Of course, our D&D adventure in New Orleans this November 19th through 23rd. On my other thing, I said the 22nd. I do apologize for that. But do go sign up at renadventures.com. And tonight, we have some fantastic D&D action on Nat 21 Adventures tonight at 8 p.m. Go to twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures for all of that. And my friends, I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare. Please do follow me on all of the things. Go make sure you follow the show, twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures. Go follow me on Facebook, Shakespeare Approves. YouTube, same thing. On Instagram and TikTok, I am at Shakespeare.approves. And you can support the show by going to ko-fi.com, ko-fi.com/Shakespeare, and buying me a cup. Let's have one last noisy slurp right now. But that's the show, my friends. This was a great sonnet today. We made it work. We did it. Love having all of you here. Cara Chapo, you're my favorite. You're my frenemy. William Stoneburner, Adrenaline Shakespeare is always amusing, as all Shakespeare forms are. Thank you. Dr. Andy, thanks for having us over. Can someone rhyme mac and cheese with celiac disease, says Cara. Fantastic, well done. Oh, that is great. Oh, goodness gracious. Look close for a while there, says Victoria, but we did it. My friends, I love you. You love me. There is mutual glorious affection. Take care of yourselves out there, and I will see you next time, next week. Let's do this again. Bye-bye.